Hello, everybody, and welcome today. Today we're going to talk. Well, I don't even know. You want to surprise everyone, so I don't know
It's all right. I think we
how
can
the
say.
introduction.
Let's talk Tiamat.
Okay, so Barlow wanted to make this video in particular.
Yes, I do.
You wanted to discuss about Tiamat.
Well, and for the uninitiated, Tiamat is a trope of D&D for years. She is the queen of dragons, the ultimate evil, and the harbinger of doom. She takes the form of a 5-headed dragon, and each one of the heads is one of the 5 chromatic colors of dragons in D&D. She has been around since the beginning. She has a very storied and illustrious history. Some of you who have watched the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon from the 1980s may even remember her as the primary villain besides Venger. That's a call.
Look at that.
And she has been popular in D&D since the early days. Throughout the different editions of Dungeons & Dragons, they have produced a number of different models and pieces for them, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Starting with 3rd edition, Dungeons & Dragons started producing plastic pre-painted models, and they partner with WizKids. So it was Wizards of the Coast at first, and now WizKids. And I'd like to take a look at some of the models that they have produced over the years. So the first one that I'm going to show you is the one that came out with the 3rd edition game. This is the model called the Aspect of Tiamat. As you can tell, she is a 5-headed dragon with a scorpion tail. This is how she is represented in every edition. This is on a huge base, which is a 3-inch base for the Dungeons & Dragons game. This was in one of the large packs because they were not producing individual pre-painted models. And as you can see, with your little 1-inch base models, this is a pretty impressive model. Now, as far as quality goes, it's definitely not terribly fancy. And I think you can see, what is that, 2006 is when this was produced?
Yes, 2006, yep.
So, it could have had a better paint job from some of the mass-produced ones because it was included in the blind boxes. I think that's a rare model in one of those sets. But it is, the first time outside of the days of metal miniatures when you could get a pre-painted plastic model on the table to fight your heroes. So, at the time it was very impressive. Now, fast forward a few years. Then WizKids began to produce a different model of Tiamat.
This one's flying.
Yes, the flying version of Tiamat. Notice this one is called the Aspect of Tiamat, and that's because it's only a huge model. This one is on a Gargantuan base, which is a 4-inch base, and this is the full-blooded Tiamat. As you can see, flying, spread wingspan.
The head's supposed to be upside down.
No, that's because I have a very special one that is upside down. That is a special print. Yes. So, it is a rare one. But yes, the black dragon head on this one is upside down.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I took it out of the package, so it's not going to be worth anything. Again, a little more impressive. Still has the scorpion tail. It's a nice broad wingspan. Looks impressive. And I would be much more excited to throw this against my heroes than I would this one. So, again, this one's all right. This one's pretty cool. As you may know, in December, they thought this wasn't a big enough Tiamat.
Okay.
Yeah, so they said, you know what we should do? Let's do a really impressive Tiamat. So, this is what they came up with. Now, as you can see, how impressive is that? Obviously, a little too heavy to fly.
This thing is really heavy.
It is. It's like, also, it's very pointy. You will poke yourself on the spine, so be careful not to cut yourself on those edges.
This thing is really cool.
It's really impressive. And again, it has all the true elements of Tiamat. It's got the 5 heads in the order in which they're supposed to be. Notice that these heads are all the same, right? On the bottom right, you've got the black head. Bottom left is the white head. Top right is green. Top left is blue. Middle is red. The scorpion tail on this, look how impressive that scorpion tail looks. So, again, this, now, as a GM, this is what I want to throw.
How many player characters are fighting like the ultimate evil, right? Like, and like getting away with it.
How winning? I don't know that any of them are winning, but
Yeah.
So this version was actually released in the early days of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons with the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. So,
Okay.
and in that you had the opportunity to fight Tiamat at the end of that campaign. So this, I can see people actually doing it. I can tell you that this is one that I will absolutely show my players as we're playing that. Oh, wouldn't you like to fight Tiamat at the end? And then when they get to the end, just knock this off the table and replace it with this version of Tiamat and see how they react.
This thing is very impressive.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
The detail on the heads, the paint job. I mean, this is a really nicely done model. I mean,
This really is. Yeah. You almost want to get a better paint job though on it.
I mean,
it's nice. It's got the it's got the general
But as far as
pre-painted
models,
figs. Yeah.
I mean, certainly better than this.
Oh, well, yeah. They upscale more and more.
Yeah, we improved over time. We get stage 1, stage 2, and the ultimate Tiamat.
That's all right. All right. Well, yeah, I just wanted Barlow to bring this out and take a look at it because he had bought it, and I thought it was awesome.
It's just one of the heaviest models that I own, and I love it.
It's really, really sweet. You get some comparative versions of it.
Wingspan.
Yeah.
Look at that wingspan.
Hold on, we got a measuring tape. Let's figure out how many.
I think they put on. So yeah, let's see if we can get on the packaging. I think it says 28-inch wingspan. Let's see if they're right or not.
They're 29.
Wow.
Yeah, 29 on the nose.
Wow. Look at that.
And from head to, looks like it's like 19.
Oh my gosh.
19, almost, no, it's good on there. It's almost 20.
So the base size, this one's 4-inch. I can't tell you how big this base is, but what I can tell you is that it fits the top of the tower model that they've produced. What is that?
the tower, it's 8 inches.
So it fits right in the top of that. You can put nothing else on there except Tiamat on the top of the tower, which makes a very nice display.
It's like 15 inches tall.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is really sweet. Well, I appreciate you bringing it on.
Yeah, thank you for letting us play with this for a little bit. This is great.
Absolutely. All right, well, yeah, I just wanted him to come on and show us this awesome Tiamat model. I think it is really, really cool. And if you want to, beat up your player characters with the ultimate evil, Mistress of Darkness and everything.
Yeah, Harbinger of Doom.
Harbinger of Doom, this is what you definitely want to get. Yeah, if you enjoy these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. We genuinely do appreciate it. And y'all have a great one now. We'll see you around. Have a good one now.